Okay, so this cup we're going to work on today for Ink Week is a 20-ounce skinny sublimation glow blue from Maker Flow Crafts. I did sand this one with 400 grit sandpaper. I thought I'd be able to go right over these, and I may still be able to, but I wanted to ensure I get a good bond. I will post a picture of the two colors, the green and the blue, glowing up here now, so you can see it before, and then we'll move on. I'm going to either use this decal or this decal on this one. I haven't decided which one yet. They're the same size, so I'm going to actually take a little stick and kind of mark when I'm looking down at the cup where I need to keep my color below. So I'm going to let that stick sit there. I am going to put some touch of neon diamond dust in my epoxy. That way the top half will have some sparkle over it, because the top half is just going to stay white. So I'm actually going to use quite a bit, more than you're probably used to me using. I have 30 mLs mixed up. I'm probably only going to use about 15 on this cup. But I'm just going to get that mixed in. I'm going with the neon because it reflects the purple and blue the most. So but it'll help hide any sand marks or anything, but still be sheer enough that it should glow through with no problem. I don't yet know how these are going to glow through the inks. I'm going to use all Let's Resin inks for this one. I'm going to use 4 colors: the deep violet, the cobalt blue, cerulean blue, and Indian blue. So these are the 4 colors. I'm going to shake them up. I have links to these down below. I have my link for the diamond dust down below, my Maker Flow link. Everything is in the description that you could possibly need. So I'm just going to double check one of these decals real quick. So that's basically going to be my stop point for my inks. And this cup is slightly angled this way also to help the inks moving this way, not pushing up. I will get it leveled when I'm done moving the inks. This color is gorgeous, the cerulean blue. And you can see that sparkle show through really well on this particular color. I'm just going to use a couple drops of the Indian. Oh, that is a really pretty blue as well. It's the first time I've used this one, I believe. So I'm going to grab my heat gun, and I'm going to turn it on its lowest heat setting, its highest fan setting. Okay, so I am just going to put a couple more drops in of the purple and the cerulean. And I am just going to let this do its thing. Just going to tilt it again real quick. And I am actually going to reverse the turn. It's turning towards me now. I'm going to turn it so it's away from me. I do have one little fisheye opening up. That I'm going to fill in. I'm going to wait for that to come around again. Pick up some of this epoxy that's dripped off. So this is a little dark through here. Okay, so I'm going to stop messing with it. I did push the ink up a tiny bit just so it had little, I guess, fingers, wisps pushed up a little bit. But I'm just going to let this spin and dry as is. And then once it's dry, I'm going to come in and decide which of these decals I'm going to use. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I think this works better with the colors than this one. So, oop, I just touched the backing. I believe we're going to go with this one. So, let's make that decision right now because that looks pretty spectacular with this. This almost needs to be more pastels. So, we may actually do this one on one of our, like, watercolor ones we're going to do. I'm using one of these clear casts, so I like to trim them down a little bit. I think the colors on this are just fantastic for this cup. Really pleased. I feel like I have a little bit of ink on my hands from something that I'm getting on everything. One of the side effects of Ink Week is my hands will be colored for days. So I'm going to put it where this purple swirl is because I like that. I'm just going to drop the center and squeegee it out. So you can still see the edge of this pretty clearly right now. That'll disappear a bit more under the epoxy. So we're going to take it outside in a minute, charge it up, and then, like I said, we'll go in the bathroom and get a look at it. Okay, time to get the coat of epoxy on it. It's not getting any extra additive. It already has plenty. So here we go. Alright, let's hop down and take a look. Beautiful decal. I absolutely love the variation in color at the bottom here. How some of it's more opaque and some of it's more translucent. We got a little bit of lacing in here. I am just absolutely thrilled with how this came out and how good this looks with this decal. So that is going to be it for this one. My turner is not happy right now. I'm going to move this to a different turner to dry, but that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.